must spin the bone for good luck throughout the whole entire day. Hello, guys. My name is... Oh, my goodness. What is that? That looks like one ugly, massive forehead person building thing. And that must be Mr. Wolfman. That explains why Mr. Wolfman has been building giant portals. That guy kind of looks like an evil wizard. Anyway, my name is NitroLukeDX, and the first thing I do in the morning is spin the bone above my bed for good luck. I go ahead and meet my 2 cows, one called Moo Moo and one with no name. And then, within these cows is the most amazing milk. But, don't worry guys, Mr. Wolfman isn't going to hurt you, even though we think all the nasties, mobs, have been spawned by that evil... Oh my goodness, there's a creeper. Okay, close the gate, close the gate. You, stay away, creeper. I'm trying to get some milk so I can make myself a good old cup of tea in the morning, because I'm an English and British dog that loves the Tea Machine 6000, where you throw the milk in, press the lever, and gives you a lovely glass of cup of tea. Now, remember, English and British dogs love cups of tea in the morning, but I have to be real careful about the creeper, so I'm going to just quickly... run. Oh, no! It just blew up my floor... and it's going into the dog nursery. If you don't know what that is, don't go anywhere. You guys can feature in my episode in a moment. So, here we go. This is absolutely insane. That looks hideous. We're going to have to find a way to get rid of it. Move this guy out of here and maybe destroy all that obsidian. We also like to fish in the morning to collect some food for the end of every episode. So, here we go. Oh! Spider, sea monster, spider, sea monster. I don't even know where my song's going with this, but that guy over there, that spider, is always just in the water. It's weird how they actually like to swim. Oh, I think I just had a pinch and I missed out a pinch on that one. Okay. Oh, what the? That's not very fair. I literally tried to grab that. Oh, here we go. Here's a fish. Here's the fish. What? Guys, that is just out of order. Come on, 4th time lucky. Yay! We just got ourselves some raw cod, and we'll be able to eat that at the end of the episode. So, you probably think we have these smokers here for the slabs of steak, but we also have our cooker, our smoker, that we like to smoke the lovely fish. Anyway, we've also got to do our daily recycling. Recycling is extremely important for materials, resources, and it helps out the world. But if you can reuse your recycled products for something else before necessarily even turning it into the original recycled product, which basically means dirt blocks can be reused instead of burning it and turning it into something else. So if you look here, the creeper destroyed all of this area. I'm actually reusing dirt blocks, not cobblestone or anything. I'm purely making sure that everything suits the world and it fits nicely, and then it'll grow back as grass, and that will be beautiful. And don't forget, creepers are always going to blow up your house. That's just the way the world works. Ah, Miss Wolf. Hello. Well, Miss Wolf, she's actually part of Nitro's World of Adventures, where she brings a random wolf or dog, whatever you wish to call them, to me so that we can get them adopted. Now, we always make sure we do a lap around our house in order to test to see if it's actually a healthy dog or wolf. Then we go into the nursery, which the creeper blew up a moment ago, and we write someone's name from one of my subscribers. That's right, guys. If you're a subscriber and you've liked the video and you've written a lovely comment with a dog's name, you can actually feature in the adopted wall. Now, this oh my goodness. All right, stay back, dog. I'm going to have to fix this. The creeper really did blow this up. I'm going to have to collect all this stuff. You've ruined my nursery. Oh, okay. Dirt blocks. See, recycling the dirt blocks again. Block that up. All right, we'll have to fix that later. So, the dog is now patiently waiting in the nursery. That could be really dangerous, actually. We should probably think about maybe putting some obsidian there just in case that ever happens again. Thank you so much, Miss Wolf, for bringing this blue-collared dog. Hello, buddy. You're going to be adopted today by one of my subscribers because they wrote a lovely name for you. And Matthew kindly adopted little Nitro. Matthew, you know who you are. Thank you so much for writing a positive comment in the comment section below and being an awesome subscriber and naming the dog for us for today's episode. Shout out to you, Matthew. Miss Wolf, look after the dog. I do apologize for the creeper explosion. Oh, don't worry. I know sometimes it can get really, really bad, but I'll throw you down these carpets. Hopefully you can maybe fix this area for us. And if you don't manage to fix it today, don't worry. At least you have the materials for another day. Now, where was I? Thinking, recycling. We were talking about that. So I still need to recycle the product. So this box here has all the rubbish in that we don't actually need, meaning that in the end, we always get rid of it. So I've got my dark oak wood blocks. I've got my cobblestone. One of the most annoying blocks that you can have is cobblestone in your chest, because then you end up using it. Now, cobblestone is ugly. Now, if you look here, in that recycling machine, which that was just a moment ago, is actually a cobble machine, or a cobblestone machine, which is actually made out of cobblestone. Basically, what I try to say is that it's a recycling machine, but it's made out of cobblestone, so it's a cobblestone machine because it's made out of that. But that machine is going to destroy the cobblestone, and we won't need to have any more of it. Because a lot of you guys out there, when you're building, if you haven't got the nice, beautiful blocks, you'll actually be lazy and you'll use the ugly cobblestone and your world just won't look as magical as this. So this is my best friend, my new companion, technically not new anymore, Slimo, and he lives in the Sublime Pad. Yeah. So Slimo, what we're going to do today, we're going to quickly go recycle some products. You can see that Mr. Wolfman, this evil wizard with a massive forehead, has decided to build directly opposite our house. Now, you've got your armor. I've got my armor. We're ready to defeat any nasties and mobs that come at us. But you got to look at that, buddy. That is just hideous. We're going to have to figure out how to get rid of that. And maybe we can meet Mr. Wolfman and see what his intentions are at one particular point. But if you look there, you can notice that he's obviously interconnected all the portals and everything, which obviously leads to more ideas of how bad this person is. So, guys, with recycling, at the end of the day or at the end of the week, there'll be someone that comes to collect your recycling. But within Minecraft, of course, we need to destroy it with the lava block or a lava or a cactus block that you can use. Because if you actually put a cactus down there, your blocks will be destroyed. Now, what we do, when we flick this lever, it gives us a sapling to where we can actually plant a new tree in return of destroying all those hideous things, which creates carbon dioxide through the actual burning of the material, which pollutes the world, and that will then be very, very bad. So to do recycling is good, because then the trees produce oxygen and they eat or suck in the carbon dioxide and convert it into beautifully good energy for us to live and breathe throughout the land. So it's very, very important to be able to build a recycling machine when you're burning all those bad materials. Now, Farmer Jenkins lives in that farm over there, obviously. It's called Farmer Jenkins. It got burnt down, and then Bill died. And then we had to resurrect Bill with a wizard, and then we also had to help Farmer Jenkins defeat all the mobs, and I still think that's up to Mr. Wolfman. Are you looking at this, Slimo? There's bees. Whoa. I've never actually ever seen bees before. Don't they sting you? No, not all the time. Only if you attack them. Well, hello, Mr. Green. This forest is looking awesome now. So, guys, Mr. Green and I, we actually raised awareness for Mr. Beast's charity, and we planted down hundreds and hundreds of trees, and now Mr. Green is looking after those trees. So, Mr. Green, he actually told me yesterday that he had a surprise, hence why we've come here today, and he's going to show us the bees. That makes total sense, actually, Mr. Green. So, you're going to show me how the bees work and why they're also very important, and how they're actually the most important insect or living organism that probably ever exists in the whole entire world. Right. So, the bees grew your watermelon and your fruit, which you eat. The bees grew your crops, which you use for wheat. And the bees grew the sapling in land, and that explains how it got faster. So you've had these beehives all along. That's so cool. So if you look, some of these bees also produce honey, which is also very, very good for you. A very good replacement and supplement for sugar, because sugar can also be kind of bad for you sometimes. So honey is a very good replacement. And a good thing about natural honey is that it also gives you a great immune system to fight against any diseases or bacteria when you get sick. So bees are really, really important, guys, especially the fact that they grew this forest so quickly. And now you've got Mr. Green looking after absolutely everything. So at the moment, he's giving us a tour showing how well the bees have actually made the land look. Wow, would you look at that? Our forest is finally here. Now, hold on. I recognize this road, Mr. Green. Does this lead to where I think it leads? Okay, I won't say anything. I'll make sure it's a surprise. Now, what the heck? Oh, you're right there, buddy. He's got like some wizard hat on. No. That's actually, he's walked in the lantern. He's got a lantern head on. Look, do you see the little lantern next to the bee? That's what that sheep's got. All right. Well, you know what, buddy? If you're having a great time, I'll see you later, you dastardly sheep. So, this road is definitely Bill and Ted's. It is. I can already see the bridge, Mr. Green. Whoa. Did you see the pollen coming off that bee? I reckon the pollen coming off the bees, if you put a beehive near the bee with the pollen, it will then have honey inside the beehive. I think that's how it probably will work. I do hear a rumor, though. If you go and try and take their honey, they'll try and bite you and kill you. Well, you know what? They're cute for some reason. So Bill and Ted Stone Inc. These guys are both masons or bricklayers, and they build bridges, roads, lampposts, all the essential stuff in the land. So anyway, thank you so much, dude. This is actually Bill, and Bill has given us all the flowers for today because he actually has a little bit of a new hobby since he's got a nice enclosed and safe environment, which was again made by the bees, introduced by Mr. Green, and planted by our new tree forest. Have a good day, dude. Thank you so much for the plants. Take yourself some good food there. I'm sure Ted will love it as well. So Bill and Ted, awesome guys. Really, really exciting. If you want to know more about them, you can always check out a few of our previous episodes, and you should be able to learn more about what they do. Okay, so as we walk, you guys can see that the bees at the moment are a massive asset. There's a little baby bee. There's a mama bee there. The sheep's still there. Well, I don't know why. Hello. So look, there's the pollen coming off the bee. That's definitely looking for a beehive. The baby bee's following the mama bee. And it's just a perfect little scenario right there. But I will say, in real life, if a bee does sting you, they will die. Because their bottom will stick to you. And it will really hurt. And they will not be able to, you know, correctly live their life because their immune system will essentially be destroyed. So make sure when you see a bee, they are very important and you don't attack them. But a wasp, they are actually the most pointless creatures of the land and the most pointless insects. I know that sounds bad to say, but they also kill bees, so they're not very good either. But they also eat a lot of insects, and that's the only good thing about wasps actually, is that they eat insects. Because if we didn't have things that eat normal, regular insects, we'd be swarmed by them, apparently. Okay, anyway. Oh, look, there's a bat there. That's a bit weird, isn't it? A bat during the day. If you didn't know either, that bats actually are nearly blind. And some bats are completely blind. Anyway, let's go have a little jump up here and go towards the remembrance tree. Because Mr. Green wants us to plant this lovely, 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 I don't know why I'm saying lovely 20 times, beehive. See, look, the bees are coming already. They're following you, Mr. Green. All right, they must know what we're going to do. So if we plant down this beehive outside the remembrance tree, this is going to make this forest really prosper and give us some honey as well, and make the land look as awesome as it possibly can. So if you look right now, the land is actually getting very jungly, and that's okay. Because jungles are good too to house different types of animals. But we're not really in the jungle, are we, Slimo? No, I didn't think so. Well, look, the bees are actually coming. Hey, dudes. Yeah, you know, there's a beehive here. Oh, wow. Look, the mama bee and the dada bee and the mama bee and the child and all the bees are coming for the BT party. Yeah, it's the bee's knees. All right, okay, don't laugh at my poor joke. All right. So inside here, we'll be able to get some honey and we'll be able to make all the plants look really good. See, the bee's awesome. Look, he's just went inside. What the heck, dude? They're all going in there. Look. Oh, she's pollinating it. No, she's definitely put some honey in there. That is actually so cool. So remember, when Bill decided to give us all those plants, we're actually going to use the plants that Bill gave us and plant some of them down, and then they will grow. And they're actually growing pretty fast, actually. I'm not sure if the bees are actually making them grow so fast right now. I think it's kind of crazy how all of a sudden they're like fully grown. Maybe it's Mr. Green that's here. That probably explains it. Mr. Green is a very, very powerful person that literally makes the world a much safer and better place. And look at these bees. They're all coming out to play. Yeah, we've got some little sunflowers there, or daisies, I should say, because there's actually no sunflowers in Minecraft. I actually don't know why there's no sunflowers. That would have been an awesome thing to add in. But there are some beautiful different types of colors and some different types of flowers, which we can use as well. And especially, let's be right, guys, when do you actually collect all of these flowers? Because if you use bone meal, they don't just give you all these particular types of flowers. Oh, wow, they're all becoming pollinated. That's more honey for us. Bees are being nice. Oh, they're following me. They're following me because I have a flower in my hand. I get it. And then if you throw an actual flower onto the bee, it actually forcefully pollinates them, and then they instantly be able to give you honey if you have a beehive. Right, I get it. It makes so much sense. And then they'll be able to make the land so much prosperous is a good word to use. And prosper is a word for growing and a word for success and growth. It's a very important thing to prosper in this land. It's a very good thing. So all these bees seem to be pretty happy. We've introduced the beehives from Mr. Green. We've showed you guys the Mr. Beast charity forest. We've also shown that Bill and Ted's masonry work is beautiful. We've given you a little hint about who Mr. Wolfman is and what's going on there, and also a little hint at Farmer Jenkins' house to see that Farmer Jenkins is doing just all right now, and he's building away, trying to make things better. So thank you so much, Mr. Green, for helping us out with the bees today. But there are many things ahead of us, guys. We have got to work together to find out what... Oh my God, they actually follow you, Mr. Green. Run, because we need those bees. We don't want them following you, otherwise, we'll lose the bees, and that won't be good. But what was I saying? Yeah, we need to really figure out how we can make this land a much safer and better place. So here we go. There's no more recycling items, which is pretty sick and pretty good at the same time. So we've checked that. And yeah, I'm going to definitely eat my steak. Oh, sorry, fish. Steak's actually for later. But you don't need to see me eat my steak. Otherwise, it makes me look like quite a barbaric human being. I'm not even a human being. I'm a dog. Well, anyway, Mr. Green, goodbye. Thank you very much. Your bees have literally swarmed Slibo's house. Slibo, you're not really keen on bees, are you? Yeah, he's always worried about getting stung by them. He's a slime, right? If he gets stung by it, he will turn into a big puffer slime, and we don't want that to happen. Puffer slime might not actually be that good. But look, everywhere at the moment, there's just bees and bees and bees and bees and bees and bees. Oh, and if you didn't know as well, Mr. Green lives in a mushroom house in the middle of the forest, and it's pretty cool because you don't really see mushroom biomes anymore. They're very, very rare, and I can't believe that, because going back so many years ago, you could actually see mushroom biomes all the time, and they were kind of ugly. And you could spawn the mushrooms by putting them down and then using bone meal to super grow them. But I'm guessing he's used... Ow! Ow! Oh, yeah, I'll accept your apology there. Yeah. Anyway, goodbye, Mr. Green. You can actually grow them and make them look super awesome. See you later, dude. Bye. Oh, he's such a cool guy, isn't he? Literally comes out of nowhere, makes the world a better place, educates us, and makes us better human beings. Why do you keep saying human beings, Slimo? It's just like the normal thing to say. Speaking about humans, take that, you zombie. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Got some zombie meat. It looks like, though, there is a lot less nasties in the land. And that's because of probably things like the bees and like our beautiful glowstone that stops all the creatures, because glowstone is a bit of light, which the zombies hate and the creatures hate. I think one time we should probably try and find someone that's going to make us a iron golem. Maybe Bill and Ted can make an iron golem, or maybe Bill and Ted could build the materials iron golem, and then Farmer Jenkins' wife could possibly make it come together, and then we could actually have some enforcers throughout the land that will protect the bees, protect us, and pretty much change this world as we know it and make it a very good and safe environment for everybody. Oh, getting a bit tired at the moment. Just need to take my cooked cod. Oh my. Hello. Oh, well, there you go. You could take that cooked cod because every day I fish for my brand new friend that is going to collect one of my adopted dogs, which one of my subscribers has named. This is called Little Nitro. Little Nitro, meet your brand new papa. So Matthew kindly adopted Little Nitro. Shout out to you again. And now we're going to give this guy the lead because he's going to take this dog and wolf to another land on another adventure far, far away. And maybe not so far. Maybe somewhere where we'll see these dogs again. Who's to say that we won't? Thank you so much, Little Nitro. Have a good day. Goodbye, my friend, and have a good day. Be good. Get it? Be good? Okay. All right. Another bad joke. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching the episode. Thank you so much for all your likes and all your subscribes. I'm going to cook this steak. I told you I was going to cook some steak and look a bit barbaric. But till then, I'm going to go cook some food. Thank you so much. Have a good day. And this has been Nitro's World of Adventures. Come on. Why are you still here?